Monster Bass, June 2019 for the South region. This is the box. You guys saw the baits. I'm going to go into them a little bit, but I'm very excited about this box. I've been waiting for this one. I saw some sneak peeks from Monster Bass, and I was pumped. This box I've been waiting to get into, and I have opened some stuff. I have not used anything yet, but I did open some stuff just to check it out, just kind of feel around and get a little bit of intel for you guys. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Monster Bass, show us your bass. We know bass. Welcome to the hashtag betterbox. Okay, so first thing I'm going to go over, you can see I butchered unboxing this bankroll jig, but booyah, bankroll jig, 3/8 ounce. This jig I'm very excited about. I've been wanting to use it, but I have not used it. I did just get one from Lifted Jigs, and I like that one quite a bit. It's a flipping jig. What I do like about this bankroll jig, the flat bottom right here. Okay, so I'm very excited because when this is going to be sitting on the floor of the pond or the lake, whatever water that you're fishing, it's going to sit flat and it's going to stand right up. And this really, I think this is going to be great for any kind of like creature trailer, any kind of craw trailer. This is going to be good. I like the blue and the green pumpkin. The bristles, it looks like they're pre-cut because, it lines right up with the barb, maybe just a little bit long, but they're very soft. They spread out very easily, and this jig, very nice. Well done, Monster Bass. I do like that. Next thing to get into, the coffee tubes, okay? So these are KVD Kick Color 3.5 inch coffee tubes, and you can see they are salty. The smell, the coffee smell, is very strong, but these guys right here, you can just see the salt on them. Okay, I think these tubes are going to be great. I've never really fished tubes before, so I'm kind of excited to get out there and try this technique. Try dragging them around, popping them up, see what I can do with them. So again, very cool. I like that a lot, Monster Bass. Next one, this is out of my realm. Okay, we're talking a 7.5 inch Yum Genie, okay? Black and blue fleck with a little bit of purple to it. But this is a big, thick worm, 7.5 inch. See the tail on there? I have put this in water, and it does stand up very nice. This tail's got some really good action to it, like some other worms that are out there, which I have not tried yet, but I will soon. But we're not talking about them right now. We're talking about what came in Monster Bass. I do like this color, especially down here in the south with all the rain that we've been having with the stained water. This black and blue is going to be really nice, and like I said, it's got a little bit of a purple tint to it. So, very cool. Good job, Monster Bass, again. Then, we've got V&M Thunder Shad in tilapia. Now, this color I do like a lot because there's some good clear water around here. And this color, this thing is big, okay? What's nice about this, paddle tail swim bait is it's got the cut in the belly, so it's going to be easy for Texas rigging. But in the back, I don't know if you can see this right here, but in the back, it's got this ridge right here. So you shouldn't, in theory, have to really skin hook or bury or expose the hook point because it should just sit right down in there. This is going to be awesome. Great for those big bass that want to come after the swim baits. Next, one that does not really pertain to me just yet because I have not been on big bodies of water, but I'm looking forward to using this. This is the Bandit Lures 200 series crankbait. This is a 4 to 8 foot diving crankbait, and the color on this one is pearl blue herring. Like that color quite a bit. This is going to be awesome, and honestly I might take that out to the dam and use that to go for sand bass, even though I'm really after largemouth, but that's besides the point. Then we've got some Daichi hooks, offset. Well, these are extra wide gap, or fat gap they call them. 4/0 worm hooks, 3 of them. That's just fine. Next we've got Live Target Scott Martin hollow body poppin' frog, 2 inches, 3/8 of an ounce. Now, I did throw another frog in here because I have already got a Live Target bronze eye poppin' frog in white, but I want to show you guys some differences between the two. So some of the differences that I see in these two frogs. Obviously the legs, now I've trimmed these legs, I'll trim these up as well, but the legs, not quite as bright, and you got some black to break them up in there as well. The body itself on the one that just came with Monster Bass is just a hair shorter, okay? The hooks are just a hair smaller as well, but the body on this frog right here is much softer than this one. It's a different kind of plastic. It's almost got a foam, like an EVA type feel to it. This is a little harder of a plastic. I do like that there's going to be less pressure on this frog. Also, you can see at the back here, okay, how this one comes up a little bit, and this one's almost right in line with the hooks. So there's very little to push down to get to those hooks. There's a lot more to push right here. I could be making that up in my head, I don't know, but that's what I see. The other big difference is the front, okay, the mouth on these. Obviously this one is much wider, bigger, deeper, and I do think that this one is going to displace more water on top and give more of an action, give a better sound than this one will right here. So, very excited about this. I've been wanting some new popping frogs. These frogs have been great, but they just don't displace as much water as I would like because I really like to use poppers. I love poppers. Poppers is probably my favorite technique for top water, and that could be because I've caught the most top water on a popper. But that's besides the point, okay? So I'm very excited about this frog. I will be swapping this one out, and I'll probably hand this one over to somebody that I know. You know who you are. So, very cool, live target, popping frog. And then last but not least, the one that I'm most excited about. Apparently Monster Bass are making their own lures now, okay? So you've got the Monster Bass popper. Now, this paint job right here is 1/3 of an ounce, 2 3/4 inches long, but this paint job is very Sixth Sense-ish. You know what I'm saying? So it's black, it's got the blue in there. Now what I like about this popper, I'm very excited because like I just told you guys, poppers are my preferred method for topwater. The design on this, it is meant to cast further and better, and then it's also meant to sit more level on the top of the water rather than dipping back down like most of them do. Got a good rattle in there. Also, the mouth on this is very square and deep. And I like that because I think, again, kind of like the popping frog, this is going to displace more water. Monster Bass has done their research. I like this one quite a bit. I'm excited about it. So, with that being said, guys, if you have not checked out Monster Bass yet, I would highly encourage you to do so. It's $34.99, but there are coupons everywhere. Social media, guys' websites, guys' YouTubes, to get $10 off your box. Also, they do have a promo going on right now that if you sign up for a 3, 6, or 12 month, you do get a free shirt. And I do believe you get a discounted price by signing up for a monthly or like a few months in advance subscription. Don't quote me on that, but I want to come to you guys, show you this. The hooks on this are sharp. I'm telling you, they've done well. Monster Bass, keep up the good work. You guys are very much impressing me, and I'm very excited to see what else you come out with next. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and I will see you all later. Also, if you want to see me do more unboxing videos, if you want to see me talk trash on Lucky Tackle Box again, if you want to see me open Mystery Tackle Box, let me know in the comments because I will gladly do so. I appreciate you guys, and I'll talk to you later.